Hello, everyone. Welcome to Court with Krissy. I like big bonds, and I cannot lie. This magistrate kills with kindness. The name of this game? Skin is in. And it's not going to end very well for Mr. Brown. So stick around until the very, very end. I hope you like it. Court with Krissy is now in session.
Can you see me and hear me, sir?
I certainly can. Thank you for getting back in here with us. All right, we're back on the record in case 25-4834FY. Ms. Farrar-Wilbur, did you have an opportunity to speak with Mr. Brown about this case?
Yes, thank you for the opportunity for the breakout room. We did discuss the complaint as well as Mr. Brown's rights in this matter. At this time, he waives the formal reading, pleads not guilty, and requests court-appointed counsel.
Okay, thank you for that. Mr. Brown, I will have to swear you in and ask you a series of financial questions. If you would please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm that the information you're about to give me is the truth to the best of your knowledge?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you so much. What's your living arrangement? Do you pay rent? Do you live with friends or family? Do you have a mortgage?
I live with my grandmother, and I don't pay any bills.
Okay, thank you for that. Do you have any minor children or dependents you support?
Yes, I have a 3-year-old.
Do you have employment at this time?
Yes.
Where do you work?
I work at the West Coast Bakery in North Muskegon.
And how long have you worked there?
I've worked there for, I say, about like 3 weeks now.
Thank you. Do you know what your average take-home pay is?
It would be like 600, I believe. I make $15 an hour. If that's what you would.
Okay, thank you. Do you have any other source of income or support you receive?
No, ma'am.
Do you have any money in a checking account, a savings account, any cash on hand, or digital currency in your name?
Yeah, I have something in my Chime account.
About how much would you say you have?
But like I say, I got paid yesterday, so it should be like around like 300 something because I missed a couple of work.
Okay. Thank you for that. The court is going to appoint an attorney to you. He or she will be reaching out in the next week or so. Let's see. I do want to remind you, you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say orally or in writing may be used against you in court. You have the right to a trial. You have the right to the assistance of an attorney and to have that attorney present for all questioning and any subsequent court proceedings. The court has deemed that you are financially unable to provide an attorney for yourself, so the court has appointed one to you at partial public expense. So your attorney will be in touch with you and you'll appear in person with your attorney on the 30th. Let's see here. As to bond, Ms. Farrar-Wilbur, is there anything you'd like to say on behalf of Mr. Brown?
Yes, thank you, Magistrate. We understand based on the nature of the allegations, there will likely be a monetary bond in this matter. As Mr. Brown stated, he has personal access to $300. Anything more than that is essentially no bond for him. Mr. Brown is 19 years old. He has a very limited criminal history with one misdemeanor conviction from 2024. He is currently enrolled in night classes 4 days a week to complete high school, as well as a self-paced program he does virtually. He lives in Muskegon with his grandparents. He's been a lifelong resident of that area with familial ties to the local community. He does work full-time in sanitation at Wesco, where he earns $15 an hour. He is financially responsible for one minor child. One concern we know the court will have is the fact that he lives in Muskegon. However, he does have access to transportation for all future court appearances, as well as an active mailing address and phone number to maintain contact with the court and his attorney. Thank you.
Thank you. Mr. Brett, is there anything the people would like to weigh in on?
Yes, Your Honor. I just state that while the defendant's record may be relatively minimal, the charges are quite serious in this case, with essentially 3 controlled buys. I think because of the seriousness of the charge, it does create the risk of flight. I guess what I would ask is that the court issue a substantial cash bond so the defendant has incentive to appear if he is released.
Thank you, Mr. Brett. Well, I do recognize you don't have ties to the area. These are very serious charges with hefty potential terms. They are just allegations at this time, but you do have a history of non-compliance. The court has appointed an attorney to you, so I am going to set this at a high cash bond, and your attorney will be able to assist you on a bond hearing. If you can't post this, I'm going to set it at a $150,000 cash or surety with conditions. I'm going to ask that you not use or possess any alcohol, no illegal drugs, no mind or mood altering substances, no marijuana, no non-prescribed medications, no drug paraphernalia.
Yes,
You'll be
Your Honor.
required to submit to discretionary breath tests as well as discretionary urine screens if you're asked to
Okay.
participate. Please don't enter any bars or casinos or places that serve alcohol by the glass. No contact with known felons, drug dealers, or drug users.
Yes, Your Honor.
Don't display any threatening, intimidating, harassing, or violent behavior toward anyone. Please remain respectful of all court employees, service and care providers. And if you have any changes to your contact information, you're required to report that to the district court criminal clerk within 24 hours of the change occurring.
Am I allowed to speak or ask any questions?
Sir, I'm not going to permit that at this time. I really am going to remind you that you have the right to remain silent. And a lot of the time that is the best course of action for you. You do have an attorney appointed. You will have notice of who that is, and he or she will be able to assist you if I imagine you're wanting to inquire about bond, and he or she will certainly be able to help you with that.
Okay.
So for right now, we're done, but I will send a copy of this over to you, okay?
Yes, and 10 cash assured is like that's 10%, isn't it?
That is the full $150,000. So these are very, very serious charges. And for that, we have to have a serious amount of, I guess what you would call skin in the game if you're going to post. You want to knock on the door and let the officer know you're all set?
Yes.
Okay, thank you for participating.
Oh my God. Fuck. I just get myself into it. Oh my God. That's not even half. I have to pay. I don't even have that.
Okay, Mr. Brown, please stop talking because we can still hear you.
Yes, thank you.